Welcome back everyone. Today we're in the Giants Editor and I'm Jewel, and as you can see we're working on the mobile homes again and we're trying to get through, but obviously some of these may change if we get any other mobile homes, but for now they'll at least be uh, marking the place, but if not we'll leave all of them just as is. But we only have like 3 to choose from Elm Creek. I don't know if any of the other main game maps have any or what, and you can change some of the stuff, uh, the different things with the texture, but for now I'm just trying to put them in the map and put them where I want them. So we're just going to work on that for now, but we'll worry about all that extra stuff later. So for now we're going to go ahead and get back to this side. We was working on that one on the last video. I was thinking we were going to put one more small one, but we might not. We might leave it at that and then put two big ones here. So let me just look and see which one I want to put. I probably need to put one that doesn't have a trailer. I mean shed. Mm. This one, they're pretty much the same. One has different, like this one has a satellite, and this one has just the shed and the house, and then the window isn't curved. So let's do another one of these, and then we'll do another one of the other ones. And we might even leave the shed, I don't know, we'll see. We may change the angle though and put it where it's facing behind the house or trailer. Control D, duplicate, bring it on over. Look at there, almost got it just about the right spot. It's a little too far, let's bring it up. This one may end up coming up actually, we'll see. And this one I'm thinking the shed's gonna come to the back side here. So that's what I'm thinking on that. For now I'm gonna leave that for a second. Is it crooked? Yeah, a little bit. I think that would look right. Now I'm gonna duplicate this one. Get the main group. Control D. Bring it back. Bring that back. Over here. And we should be able to fit that one right in here. Somewhere or another. And that will look nice. Yep. Alright, so that's where that one's gonna go. Of course we got this hill, so we will bring it over a little because I don't want to fight too much with the hill. So I'm good with the hill. I like the hill. And they don't need to come back here. We can put their shed in the front, and we can make this one's move wherever we want it to move as well, or delete it altogether. So let me look at it. There's 2 different ones. I might put this shed with this one. Let me look. This one could be in the front. Let me see. Even though that shed is there, because that can be theirs and then theirs can be here. Oh, look at that. We got ground we got to tend to. Alright. So it's the shed straight. For the most part, it looks fine. Alright, so we're going to leave that. We're going to hit this here, Control R, and get this ground correct. Like so. See if that took care of the ground. Okay, now the ground's better. Alright, let's check this side. Okay, so now I want since they have that one, I don't want this one to be here. I think I want it to be at the back. So I'm gonna probably swap sheds. Put this one here for a minute. Put this one over here. And I'm gonna put this one this away. Here. Coming down. Where I can see. Bring it up. Alright. So when they come in, they can come up to that. Like so. I'm going to try to give it a little room between the house, you know, so that there's some room to get around. And this one, we can put it either at the end or turn it around and put it here. Which I'm thinking I'm leaning toward putting it here. Like so. And we might bring this one a little closer. Maybe they got something they like back here. Just gotta make sure they're not on the other side of this property. I think there's plenty of room. It's a little crooked, let me see. That don't look quite straight, does it? Maybe that looks better. I think that looks better. And so we're going to have them look like that. And this one, I think we may have to turn it, because why would we want them to park over here? They shouldn't even be pulling in on this side. The only way they could do it is if we put it in the front, or we can put theirs in the back and just put it like theirs is here. So this is theirs and that's theirs. Potentially. Some of it may change, we'll see. Hard to really see it properly. Let me see if it looks straight. Nope. Let's click back on it and straighten it a little. It's a little better. Alright, so there we go. I think that's okay for now. And I think we're pretty well done with this side. We're not even going to paint nothing yet, and we'll worry about the garbage cans if they're floating and stuff later. I want to try to get some of this other stuff done. This all looks pretty good, honestly. I guess I could go ahead and paint. It won't take but a second. Let's get it done. Alright, so I guess the first one we're going to put, what are we going to put? Concrete. It says concrete bricks. So they had a better looking shed, so maybe they had a little bit more money. And they got this. And then hit Control R and get rid of that. Alright. And then this side, what should we do? Should we say they were poor? What should we say? Maybe they just had dirt or gravel, or how to think on that one. Not real sure. We're just gonna put something though, for sure. Pathway gravel, it says. Let's see what that looks like. Not my favorite. Alright, we're not gonna go quite that far, but you get the point. Pretend they added extra right here by the front. And we can click on the grass. Let me see. Here. This is all temporary. And then we can make sure that they have this situated. Something like that. We'll put this here. Make that go to the end. Something like so. Alright. For now. We'll see what we actually end up doing. Alright, next place. This one can be either dirt or whatever. Let's give somebody dirt. Somebody's gotta not have enough to do it. Let's just give somebody a dirt driveway. Something like that. Just temporary. Alright. And I would like the red bricks on this one. Potentially. Let's see what these look like. Alright, let's do that because it's got the red shed, so I think it matches. So I think that would make sense, potentially. Alright. And we'll just go up to the steps right there a little bit. And control. Whoop, that's not what I want. Hit the wrong button, obviously. And that's not what I wanted either. There we go. Right. So now we basically got something there. And now we can move along. Now these don't have stuff painted. But this one's a tight little spot here. I wonder if I'm going to put one in the front of this house. I don't know. Kind of didn't want to. They're a little close. I might have to move him just a bit. Alright, let's move it a bit. Give him a little bit of room here. Trying to crowd everybody. Alright, I think that looks good. You look there, then you look there, you look there. Try to stagger it. Try to put this lining up with this and this lining up with this, basically. Alright, so now this is going to be painted cobblestone. And we're just going to put it to there. And they're not going to necessarily drive as far because they don't have a shed. Alright. So they pretty much park and that's it. Now this one don't have a shed, but I might make them drive about the same, I guess. Let me see. Red concrete bricks. Let's see what that looks like. Is it the same as the other one? Pretty much. I mean, it's a little different. I don't know. I don't really want that one there. Rock, mud, dirt, concrete, tiles. Let's do the tiles. Whoa, is that what that is? Let me see. Yeah, that's a dirty looking. We'll paint it and see. It just looks like a mess. Something like that. Let's get where we can actually see. Alright. Put it on the dirt, Control R, take that away. Something like so. Roughly speaking, it'll be adjusted later. This is not final. Actually need to bring that over some more. Just so it don't look terrible. It kind of looks terrible as it is. At that part, I don't like that. It just looks ugly. I just don't think I can do it. The concrete tiles don't look good. Let me look at the rest of this. What's the pathway one look like? We'll just go with that. Brighten it up a little. See how that looks. Get rid of this little piece here. Right about there. Alright, let's hit save so we don't lose all that. And we'll see if we have time to go on and move on to some more trailers. So, what do we have on this side? So we don't have any shed ones on this side, so we need a couple shed ones. So I'm gonna pick the satellite looking one. This one. Oh, it don't have the normally have a shed, I guess. Huh. Oh, well, I know what it is. I hit the wrong thing. Alright, so let's hit Control D. And we'll bring it over. And slide it out. Spin it around. And bring it back. Try to line it up. Angle wise better. And we could slide it. Let me see. Let me come where I can actually see what it would look like. Okay, so now they got two. See, and that's right across. That's what I was trying for. So that you turn in here. And then you got one right next. And then that's straight across. So that the people here will be able to see straight over there. And that the people over here will see the back sides of these and up there on them. So I think that's in a fair spot. Kind of like straight across from the little spots. So I'm gonna leave that. Make sure I got it at the angle I want. Is it angled too much? Maybe something like that. Now let me see if it's close or too close to the road. So you're driving along and you see that. So let's back it up a hair, I guess. Just driving along and you can still see each one a little bit as you go. Okay. And I think we're okay on this hill. Let me see. We gotta fix that, but other than that, we'll be okay. Alright, let's put the door or the steps down to where that should be. That's pretty much there. Honestly. That is pretty much there. Alright, so let's go to this. Okay, so see that wasn't. I'm gonna put this side down, and I think we'll hit good enough for everything. If I can get it where I want it, right there. And if that gets that right, then the steps will be fine. I don't care if it goes down a little. That's fine. And these are good too. Well, that one might have to go up a bit if it would ever let me click on it. Okay, something's jammed all up. That's great. Okay, we had a little issue there. It jammed all up, so I had to close it without saving because I didn't want to mess it up more. And fortunately, the rest of it we had just saved, so we're good. We didn't have to redo all this, but I do have to redo this spot, so that's no big deal. That's the one that messed up anyway. So, please work. Now it's not wanting to click. What is wrong? Yeah, we're having problems here. After I hit that button, something happened. Well, I may have to end it here and fix it and just call that episode with these. That's what I'm gonna do. And work out what's going on with this thing. The either the mouse or something's jammed. It won't let me click on stuff. So, but anyway, I'm gonna call it episode here. I hope you enjoyed. Please hit that like button, subscribe, turn on your notification bell if you want to receive a notification every time I post a video. Goodbye, everybody.